to UK Work and Immigration Rights Explained. In today's episode, we are talking about the 2026 UK immigration policy changes. What has changed, why the UK government made these changes, and what they actually mean for immigrants in real life. This episode is not about panic. It is not about motivation. It is about understanding the rules as they are, so you can make informed decisions. Over the past few years, the UK has seen very high levels of net migration. The government has said clearly that it wants to reduce the numbers, tighten control, and make sure immigration is more closely linked to skills, wages, and contribution to the economy. That policy direction is what led to the 2026 changes. When people hear phrases like immigration tightening or rules are getting tougher, many assume it means everyone is affected equally. That is not true. Some groups are more affected than others, and some routes have changed more than people realize. First important thing to understand is that 2026 did not introduce a single new immigration system. It adjusted existing routes. Skilled worker visas still exist. Student visas still exist. Family routes still exist. What changed are the conditions attached to them. One major shift is that the UK is placing more emphasis on language ability, salary level, and long-term economic contribution. In simple terms, the UK is saying that coming to live and work here is no longer just about filling vacancies. It is about meeting higher standards. Another important change is that the UK is closing loopholes that allowed people to remain without clear progression. Routes that were previously seen as stepping stones to settlement are now more limited and more strictly monitored. This includes care workers, hospitality staff, warehouse workers, and others whose salaries are closer to the minimum threshold. Higher salary requirements and stricter sponsorship rules mean that some jobs that previously qualified may no longer do so. International students are also affected, especially those who assume that studying in the UK automatically leads to long-term work and settlement. The UK is now much clearer that study is for education first, not migration by default. Families are affected through higher financial and English language requirements. This does not mean family migration has ended, but it does mean fewer people qualify unless they plan properly. At the same time, some groups are less affected. Highly skilled professionals earning well above the thresholds are still in demand.
People with strong English ability and stable sponsorship face fewer problems.
Those already settled or close to settlement are generally protected by transitional rules. It is also important to say what has not changed. The UK has not removed workers' rights. Immigration status does not cancel employment law protection. Minimum wage laws, unfair dismissal rules, payslip rights, and anti-discrimination laws still apply to immigrants in the same way they apply to British citizens. Another thing that has not changed is the need for accuracy. Many people are getting advice from social media, agents, and friends who are repeating outdated or incorrect information. Immigration rules are now more technical, and small mistakes have bigger consequences. Immigration rules are now more technical, and small mistakes have bigger consequences. Let's look at a simple real-life example. Imagine two people. One arrived in the UK in 2023 on a skilled worker visa. Another plans to arrive in 2026 on the same route. The first person entered under lower salary thresholds and more flexible sponsorship rules. The second person faces higher salary requirements, stricter employer checks, and fewer chances to change jobs freely. Same visa name, different reality. That difference is why understanding timing matters. Immigration rules are not just about what visa you have, but when you entered and under which version of the rules. The purpose of this episode is to set the foundation. In the next episode, we will go deeper into work visas and explaining exactly who qualifies now and who struggles under the new rules. In the episode after that, we will focus on students, graduates, and families and what realistic pathways still exist. If you are watching this and you are already in the UK, this knowledge helps you protect your status. If you are planning to come, it helps you plan honestly, not emotionally. UK immigration law is not your enemy, but it is not forgiving of ignorance. If this explanation helped you understand the direction of the 2026 changes, if you can like the video, share it with someone who needs clarity, and subscribe for the next episode. In the next episode, we explain the 2026 work and skilled worker visa changes in detail with real examples of who qualifies and who does not. Thank you for watching.
okay?